Alright, Shalom Makiam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kakadash. It's your brother Zakar coming to you with a little dream testimony, a dream that I had a while ago. For some reason, I've had a lot of dreams, man. A lot of dreams, and they just keep popping up. The elder Apostle Tar was talking about blackouts today, rolling blackouts this summer that may hit. And I had a dream about it, not even a few months ago, about some blackouts. You know, I was first and foremost. Let me get this. Let me say double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, okay, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel, man. Okay, all praises, honor, and glory to our power, man. These days are speeding up, man, and things are happening. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, man. Acts 2:17, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith Yahweh, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams, and my servants and on my handmaids I will pour out in those days my spirit, and they shall prophesy, and I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. And the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, and before that great notable day of the Lord come." Okay? And I wanna start off with that because, you know, brothers is having dreams. And you know, there is a scripture that say dreams are vanity. Some dreams are vanity, but some dreams be true, man. Some dreams might come true. You know, it's getting too deep. But my dream, man, basically what was happening was I just remember driving down this highway, man. And I was just driving down this highway and everything was good, man. Like it was daytime really. And then you know, for some reason, like it was turning dark, like, you know, the sun was going down or whatever. And, you know, as I was driving, I remember like it just went from daylight and it was like the sun was going down. And I remember like the cars started fading away, like it was just me eventually, like, and I was just driving, you know, there was you know, the lights on the highway and everything. It was just me in the highway, and it was like nobody else. And I remember all of a sudden everything just the highway lights went off, and I seen this huge light in the sky. You know, it was just like this purplish, bluish like bubble of a light, man. You know, and I can see it, and everything like stopped. Like my car, I remember my car. Like I was like, what the hell's going on? You know, it was like rolling to a stop basically. There were no more cars around me, it was just me. And I remember the lights on the highway, they went out. And then I looked down at my phone, and my phone was light for a minute, then it went out. And I was trying to push on it. I was pushing on it. I was like, what the hell's going on? You know, I kept on trying to push on the light on my phone, you know, like tapping it, you know, like, you know, just tapping different things. And it wouldn't come back on, and my car, it was still in drive. It just stopped, and I was just in the middle of the highway looking up at this ball, and it was like a bubble, like it was like a bubble, man. It was like I don't know if it was an explosion or something, but I heard planes, and I seen these planes come over the head, and they were headed towards that bubble that was in the sky. I don't know what that meant. It had something to do with the blackout, you know, like my phone didn't work, the car just rolled to a stop, like literally, man. All the lights went out around me. I can tell that all the electricity was down because the car just stopped out of nowhere. And I seen those two ships. It was like the army ships or some kind of ships that were going towards this ball. Let's talk about this ball that was in the sky. It looked like it was trying to explode or something. It was like bubbling, and I can see it, and it was out in the sky. The sky was dark, you know, besides this ball. This, like, it looked like a plasma or some shit. But they were going towards it. You know, they were trying to go towards it to try to see what was up or something. I don't know. But I knew that something had happened. And then I woke up, you know. And this was like a few months ago I had this dream, you know. But I remember looking down at my phone, and automatically inside the dream I knew. I was like, man, what the hell, man? Like, is this like an EMP or something? Like somebody just like do something? Like the phone's not even working, man. I can't call nobody. Nobody was around me. Like, it was just me. My phone was dead. My car was dead. Everything around me was dead. There were no lights nowhere. The only light I seen was that light in the sky, which was like a purplish blue plasma ball, man. And I seen two like planes going towards it. Let me get this last scripture right here. And I had this dream a while ago, man. A few months ago. In 2nd Esdras chapter 15, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And these things are going to happen. And this is a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to, because, you know, ain't gonna be no electricity. You know, that's what I'm getting from there. Ain't gonna be no electricity. Ain't gonna be, you know, in certain places. I mean, this is talking about that juice, or that rice grain, that micro thing. You know what I mean? But, you know, at the same time, you know, I really feel like there's going to be a blackout soon. There's going to be something happen in the sky. You know, you know, some dreams are vanity, but hey, you know, there was a weird ass ball in the sky. It was all bubbly. It was like trying to explode. It seemed like, man. You know, it was just in the sky. It was just floating in the sky, man. You know, it says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. The man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And these things are coming down the pipeline, man. You know, we got food prices rising, you know, gas prices rising, you know, lack of jobs, lack of you know, food coming in from different places, lack of resources. So a bunch of things about to happen, man. Anyway, that's my quick little testimony. But, you know, I still think about that ball. That ball, it was a ball of light. It was kind of see-through, but I can see it like it was moving. Something was moving inside of it, man. And it was like a plasma. It was like performing. It was performing. I knew it wasn't a chariot. It was something different. It was something that these devils made, man. But I looked down at my phone. It wouldn't work. The car rode to a stop, and everything around me turned dark, man. All I can see was that light. Anyway, hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.